Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are diving deep into one of the biggest shakeups in digital advertising, Google Ads Performance Max. This is a huge piece of Google's puzzle for a totally automated ad platform. So let's get right into what it all means for you. Ever since Google rolled out Performance Max, the buzz has just been nonstop, right? Advertisers everywhere are kind of asking the same thing. What exactly is this thing? How does it even work? And is it going to completely change the way we do our jobs? Well, that's the big question we're going to unpack today. So here's our game plan. We'll start with what PMax actually is, then we'll look at how it's different from what you're used to, we'll explore the key options you still have, walk through launching a campaign, and finally, talk about measuring the results. Let's jump in. Okay, so first things first. What are we really talking about here? Let's get a nice, clear, simple definition for this powerful, all-in-one campaign. At its heart, Performance Max, or PMax as everyone calls it, is a totally automated campaign that uses machine learning to get you the best possible results. Your job is to supply the creative ingredients, your images, your logos, headlines, videos, and from there, Google's AI just takes the wheel, building and serving ads across its entire universe of ad space. That sounds pretty cool, but how is it really any different from the campaigns we've been running for years? This next part is all about that fundamental shift from the campaigns you already know to this brand new automated approach. This slide really nails the core difference. See, traditionally, you're in the driver's seat. You're micromanaging specific channels like search or display. With Performance Max, you're essentially handing the keys over to Google's AI, which then automates everything across all channels, all from one single campaign. And that's the big takeaway. It's a huge shift from managing channels to just defining your goals. So if Google is automating pretty much everything, what's left for you to do? Well, a lot, actually. Let's pop the hood and look at the key inputs that give you strategic control over the machine. You see, the big idea behind PMax is to let automation handle all that complex channel-by-channel planning. Think of it as your own personal AI media planner. It's really designed to free you from getting stuck in the tactical weeds, so you can focus on what really matters: high-level strategy and awesome creative. And this is exactly where your strategy comes into play. You're the one providing the crucial direction by telling it your objectives and what a conversion actually means to you. And this is huge. You can upload your own first-party data, which gives the AI a massive head start in finding the right customers. So you're not just flipping a switch here. You're the strategist who's guiding this powerful machine. And if we drill down even further, you've got some very specific levers you can pull. For bidding, you can tell the AI to either go for the maximum number of conversions or the maximum value from those conversions. You can even set targets for each. And for URLs, you can either let Google's AI hunt for the best landing pages on your site, or you can give it a specific list and tell it to stick to it. So the key point is, while it's automated, you absolutely still set the rules of the game. All right, we've covered the what and the why. Now let's talk about the how. This next section is all about getting practical, a step-by-step guide to actually getting your first Performance Max campaign up and running. But hey, before you jump in, there's one really important prerequisite. Just keep in mind that PMax might not be turned on in all accounts by default. You might need to request access through a form or by pinging your Google rep. So just make sure you're clear to use it before you start building everything out. Okay, so once you're in, the setup process is going to feel pretty familiar. You'll start by defining your big picture objective and then the specific conversion goals that actually matter to your business. After you select Performance Max as the campaign type and set your basic targeting, you get to the real heart of it, creating your asset group. This is where you upload all your creative. After that, just add a few extensions and you are ready to launch. So, you've launched the campaign, the AI is out there doing its thing. Now for the most important part of, well, any advertising effort, did it actually work? Let's talk about the ultimate test for Performance Max. And this right here is the bottom line. Look, Performance Max is incredibly powerful at generating conversions. There's no doubt about it. But the ultimate question, the one you really need to be asking as you test this, isn't just about quantity, it's about quality. Is this new campaign just bringing in any leads, or is it winning by fetching high-quality leads that are actually going to grow your business? That's the real test. And honestly, the answer is what's going to determine the future of automated advertising.